Hello and welcome to the Oracle. In today's episode, we bring you the tale of the popular Ghana Must Go Back, its origins, what it has come to represent, and some facts about it you may not be aware of. For example, did you know that in America, the Ghana Must Go Back is called the Chinatown Tote? The Ghana Must Go Back is becoming a cultural antique. In 2017, American actress Keke Palmer made headlines after rocking the bag. Some runway models have also rocked imitated designs of Ghana Must Go bags.
What? We have arrived, Accra!
The 2016 romantic comedy film titled Ghana Must Go was a massive hit. The movie starred popular actors and actresses like Yvonne Okoro, Kofi Ajololo, Nkem Owo, Ike Ogbonna, and many more. Another significant moment that brought the Ghana Must Go Back to the global forefront was when Nigerian photographer Obinna teamed with Chioma Obiebu, a Nigerian visual artist and designer in New York, and fashion stylist Wurawola Oladipo to create eccentric and captivating designs centered around Ghana Must Go Back. The increasing patronage of Ghana Must Go bags was so high that in 2017, passengers were banned from coming on board with their Ghana Must Goes by KML Flight and Air France. According to the airlines, the reason for the ban was because the bags contributed to environmental pollution and they wanted to curb it before it got out of hand. Some human rights organizations are still fighting for the ban to be lifted, as they claim it is an act of racism. In politics, the Ghana Must Go bags popularly represents the corruption of African politicians. It is widely speculated that corrupt politicians carry embezzled national funds in large Ghana Must Go bags. Now, let's dive into the true history of Ghana Must Go bags. During a period of great famine and economic hardship in Ghana, many Ghanaian citizens fled to Nigeria in search of greener pastures. Nigerians had just discovered oil and the oil industry was booming. Naturally, the Ghanaian comrades went there. The Ghanaian immigrants worked as teachers, bankers, traders, street hawkers, and engaged in almost every other trade just to secure financial freedom. However, most of these immigrants were undocumented. Due to the large numbers in which they trooped into Nigeria, there was suddenly a lot of pressure on Nigerian social amenities. Eventually, the citizens of Nigeria became angrily concerned over the fact that they had to fight for use of their own public amenities with the immigrants. And so, the Nigerians started protesting for the Ghanaian immigrants to be sent back home. In the past, a similar event had also occurred, where Nigerians were forced to move to Ghana when famine hit their land. Their Ghanaian comrades had protested against them when they found it hard to compete for job opportunities and the usage of public amenities with them. The Ghanaian government was then forced to eventually issue an order for them to leave the country. The result of this was bad blood between the two countries. It is said that the Nigerian immigrants were so hurt that they vowed to turn their backs on them just as they had done when the time came. Some of them had established great relationships like marriage and courtship with the Ghanaian citizens, and so this order to leave the country was truly life-shattering for them. And so it was that relationships were regretfully ended and ties were cut as the Nigerian immigrants left Ghana for their own country. And so fast forward to 1983, when things finally seemed to be good for Nigeria, but the Ghana economy was struggling, leading to Ghanaians trooping en masse to Nigeria. It was time to settle an old score. The negative reactions and backlash from the Nigerians were a given because let's face it, as human as we are, who wouldn't feel angry and threatened in such a situation? This time around, the tables had turned. The Nigerians held the ultimate power and the Ghanaian immigrants were at their mercy. And guess what? They also didn't show mercy to the Ghanaians. Nigerians took to the streets in heavy protest demanding that the government sack the Ghanaian immigrants from their country. Some of the Ghanaian citizens tried to defend themselves, explaining that it wasn't the fault of the current immigrants that the older generation had to sack them from Ghana. Since they were not at fault, they thought it enough reason for the Nigerians to give them a reprieve. However, the Nigerians wouldn't hear of that. It didn't matter to them if the atrocities were committed by their older generation against them. The current Ghanaian immigrants would be punished for the mistakes of their older generation. The die was cast. At this point, everyone knew it was only a matter of time before the Nigerian government took action in favor of her citizens. One particular day in 1983, during a parliament session, the then president of Nigeria, Shehu Shagari, decreed that all undocumented immigrants should be deported from the country. As you can well imagine, it was a sad day for the Ghanaian immigrants. The Nigerians, on the other hand, were seen to be jubilating on all the corners of the streets. Finally, they had paid back the Ghanaians in kind. That is not all though. Here is the part you've been waiting for. As the Ghanaian immigrants were leaving Nigeria, they packed their belongings in the popular red and blue striped bags. Because of their great numbers, the way their belongings were hoisted on their heads, under their armpits, and on large trucks was such a sight to behold. Suddenly, the bags seemed to be everywhere. The Nigerians took to shouting, "Ghana must go! Ghana must go! Ghana must go!" as the immigrants were leaving the country. From then on, the popular red, white and blue striped bags carried by the Ghanaian immigrants were forever nicknamed Ghana Must Go. Ghana Must Go bags are still so popular that they are now an all-time favorite for shopping in local markets. If you do happen to find yourself in an African market, ask for the Ghana Must Go bags and enjoy a true shopping experience. Subscribe to the Oracle as we bring you more captivating stories. Don't forget to share, like, and comment your thoughts below. See you on the next video.